Hey guys, it's your girl Lashes Tony XO. What's up? It's your girl in the house, Oh, I see my mailman and I'm waiting on some packages. Hoo, 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 hoo. I hope you stop. Please stop. Please stop. Don't leave. Okay, I don't know if they left or not. But I am expecting some packages. And that's so exciting. But that's not what this video is about, is it? No. If you read what I posted, this is my top 10 high-end makeup products or just high-end products. I did extend the high-end count a little bit because I went a little over 10. I've got, I'm going to show at least 11 or 12 things because I couldn't condense them. I mean, there was so many things I wanted. You know I'm a high-end girl. I have more high-end products than I do drugstore. Don't hate, but that's just what I gravitate towards. It's just what I like. But I do a lot of drugstore purchases for you guys so I can do reviews on them or get ready with me's or whatever with drugstore stuff. I did a top 10 drugstore makeup video just recently that you could check out if you haven't seen it yet. And so I also wanted to do a top 10 high-end makeup products or products in general. So I did go over a little bit on this one, so I'm going to try to keep this video as short as possible because I do have a few more products than 10, but we're just going to call it our top 10, okay? Work with me here, people. Okay, number one is one of my newest finds as far as high-end, and I cannot make a video of high-end stuff without talking about something that saved my life. Well, okay, that's being a little drastic, but it saved my skin's life. I was going through some dry patches, oily patches, dry patches. My skin was going a little cray-cray. And then I found Kate Somerville Nourish Daily Moisturizer, and she saved my life. Well, my skin's life. So now I do not have any more dry patches. Thank you to her. And what's cool about this is the way that it comes out. Watch. Is that not the coolest thing? It just dispenses it I mean, you could pump it a lot or you could just barely pump it. I don't know if you're picking this up. But you could pump it a lot or a little. And yeah, I just wasted $65. Yes, that's why this is in the high-end category. It is $65, but do you see the moisture in my hand? I just put it on my hand. This right here, oh my gosh. It smells amazing. It kind of smells like oranges, actually, or like a light fruit scent. It is so nourishing. I always put this before I go to bed. I put it on my face. And my husband loves the way my face smells. That sounds weird, but he's always like, right before I go to bed, you smell good. Thanks, babe. I just washed my face. But yeah, it's super hydrating. And so what was going on with my skin was I have a super oily T-zone. But for some reason around here, I think I was using too much, like the cleansers were too much for my skin to take. I have sensitive skin. So it was drying out around my nose. And when I put powder or foundation on, it would just have like flaky. It'd be like, you know how you have dandruff on your skin? It was like flakes. That sounds disgusting, but it's just like, it was flaky skin, but it would just be around a certain part of my face. So, I had talked to somebody at Sephora. They said they couldn't rave enough. I was like, I need something for my face, and they said, this is thebomb.com. You could not get a better skincare line then Kate Somerville, and she was like, I said, I have super sensitive skin. Will it break me out? It has not. I was on my period, you guys. My period. I know that sounds a little TMI, but if you've seen my videos, when I'm on my period, my face breaks out like around my chin area, around this part of my face or whatever. I've had no blemishes. No blemishes. My period's over, thank you. But during that time when I was very hormonal, I did not get any breakouts. And I believe it was because of my new skincare. I used this. I used the Hydration Glam Glow Cleanser. And I used this moisturizer. And they have just been making my skin amazing. No blemishes. No dry patches. Just, no, I don't have perfect skin. I still have large pores, but you know, you can't be perfect. So, I'm happy with the results that I've gotten. And yeah, so this is a high-end product. It's my number 1 high-end product, I would say. It's one of my new things I can't live without. It's $65 for moisturizer. And if use it as much as I do, I use it morning and night. Like I said, it's $65. So that is a pretty high-end product. So that's number 1. Okay, like I said, we're going to try to do 10, but I do have a couple extras, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, number 2. This is my favorite perfume. It is by Chanel, and it's Chance. And it's the one, they have like a couple of different ones of these. This one is the one with the green tint. They have one with a pink tint. And I'm not extremely good about explaining fragrances, but this is my husband's favorite perfume on me. And actually, I wore this. My mother was like, "What are you wearing?" And another guy asked me, some other guy in the family asked me what I was wearing. And I was like, "I'm wearing Chanel Chance." And they were like, "That smells so delicious." If I had to describe the scent, fresh is what I would say. It's not floral, and it's definitely not sweet at all. And I gravitate towards sweet and floral. So that's why it's kind of hard for me to describe it. It's not sweet, it's not floral, but it smells very fresh. Like I just took a shower in some type of a very fresh, clean, sexy smell. I wish I knew what was in here, but I don't. But I'm sure you've seen this. Just go to your local Ulta. I don't know if Sephora carries this one or not, but I always buy mine at, I know Belt carries it. I know Ulta carries it. So just go by and spray it. Like I said, it's the one, it's Chance Chanel, and it has the green liquid. They do have a pink liquid, and they have another one. But this one right here, it smells very clean. So if you like that clean, fresh smell, I would suggest you try this one. Super expensive. I can't remember the price, but maybe $85 for this. I want to say it's pretty pricey. So yeah, this is my number 2 high-end product. And you see, I do use the hell out of this too. So this, I will be repurchasing this one. It's really, really great. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3. I've got so many good things in here. Number 3. I've been using this product probably for about a year now. I found it, someone was talking about it on YouTube about a year ago. And it was when I was having some major breakouts and stuff. And I was just like, I just really need something that covers breakouts, but something that I can put under my eyes because I have sensitive skin and it's going to like wake my eyes up and all that. And this is by Makeup Forever. It's the reason why I fell in love with Makeup Forever. And it's called the Full Cover Camouflage Extreme Camouflage Cream Waterproof. And I have the number 6. And I swear by this concealer. if you have a blemish or if you have major bags and you do not get enough sleep, this is kind of pricey for concealer. It's $36 for a concealer. $35, $36. But it's just amazing. I mean, it covers, like, it says waterproof camouflage. I mean, how better can you explain a concealer than waterproof and camouflage? I mean, hello. This is amazing. If I would recommend somebody who has acne prone skin or someone who has a newborn baby and you don't get enough sleep and you just get really puffy eyes or black darkness under your eyes, I would highly recommend spending the $35, $36 for this Make It Forever full coverage concealer. I think it's worth it. It's worth the hype. I don't know if it's really been hyped up, but it's totally worth my hype. And I'm not going to steer you wrong just to make you spend $30-something on a concealer. I'm telling you this because I've used this for over a year, and it is my favorite camouflage concealer. If I have an acne scar or a pimple, this is what I gravitate to. This is what I go for. It almost has the consistency of the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. It is going to cover what you need to cover. Okay, that's all I have to say about that. Okay, I have 3 foundations. One I'm not sure if I want to talk about or not because it's not really expensive, and this is more of our high-end products. We'll talk about the foundations that are high-end products that I adore. And you know, it's Make It Forever. I wish I was sponsored by Make It Forever, but I am not. They do not send me free products. I purchased all this myself. Maybe one day Make It Forever will see me and be like, hey, would you like some free products? And I'll be like, hells yeah. But these 2 products right here are my favorite foundations at the moment. I do have another one, but it's not really high-end. These products range around $43 to $45. The first one I bought was the Make It Forever Ultra HD, and what I liked about this was that it had a pump, and it was a very lightweight foundation. It covered everything, but it felt like I didn't have any makeup on. So that's what I really, really liked about this. Like I said, it was in the $40 range, which a lot of people don't want to spend that much on foundation. So that's why I'm saying it is like a high-end product, I would say. I would say all Make It Forever stuff is pretty high-end. The other one is the Make It Forever Ultra HD Stick. Oh my gosh, I love this product so much because if you're need a fast makeup job in the morning, you just sweep this sucker on and you blend and you're good. You are good. And it is so, just because it's a stick, you would think it would be drying, but can you see the creaminess? Look at that. That is cream. That is moisture. That is beautiful. There it is in my finger. It just melts into the skin. And this is extra coverage. So this is going to give you more coverage. This one right here is going to give you more coverage than this one. So I would say if you're looking for more coverage, like me, and you like a full face of makeup, get the stick. It's $43. They have lots of shades to choose from. And I got, what colors did I get? If you're interested, I'll try to look up the colors really quick. I have Y3 to 5 in the stick. And I have Y3, 4, 5 in the cream pump. Okay. And I told you I'm in number 6 in the concealer. Okay. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products. So I got 5 more to show you. Okay. Really good mascara, I would say, if you're looking for a high-end mascara. You know, I'm the mascara queen. The Dior mascara, Dior Show, is one of my favorites as far as high-end. This is about $30 for this. It's got that real brush, so I feel like it's going to give you, like, fluffy lashes. It does have a, it does have a weird scent to it. I'm not going to lie. It smells weird, but I can't really explain the smell. But you don't smell it all day long. You don't smell it after you put it on. It's just if you take a big whiff, you're going to have like this weird smell. But this Dior Show is really, really good. If you like thick, voluminous lashes, I would prefer those than long lashes. I just really, really like thick, full brushes. That's just my jam. And so I would highly recommend this one. So that is number 6. Number 7. Let's talk about one of my favorite brands of lipsticks. They're extremely pricey, and that's why I'm putting this in the high-end makeup category. It is NARS, and they're the Audacious lipsticks. And I have them in 3 colors. And I bought all 3. They were $37 a piece, $36 a piece. So with tax and everything, I got 3. You're talking about 40 bucks a lipstick. That is effing ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? These are high-end lipsticks. Okay, so the 3 that I purchased was, I've worn it so much I can't read it. I think this is, yeah. This is Raquel. So this is like one of my favorite ones because I like to, it's got like it's more of a neutral color. I'll show you. And I kind of like to put it in the center of my lip for like a pouty look. And that is the NARS Audacious lipstick. Of course, it's got the cute little magnets. Again, it's almost 40 bucks. 37, I think. And I got it in 3 colors. Raquel's my favorite. And then I also got it in Anita. I love this color. It's super pretty. It's like a dusty rose color. If you can see that. And it also has the NARS engraved in it. So this is more of a dusty rose color. And this is Anita. So Raquel, Anita. Raquel's a nude. Anita is more of a dusty rose. And you can see which one I've used the most. Definitely Raquel. The last one I got just because it was limited edition. And it's Dominique. And it is never been used before. And as you can see, it still has the NARS label on it, like indentation. I think I tested this out, but it's not a color that I would wear. It's super pretty, but I don't think I would wear it. I just bought it because it was limited edition. They don't have any smell whatsoever to them, so they're great lipsticks. They do last a pretty good bit. Just to be a lipstick. They're not long-lasting lipsticks or anything. They're just regular lipsticks. But I find them so pretty. They have so many colors. I would love to go back and get a couple more because they're probably my favorite high-end lipsticks. They really are. They're my favorite high-end lipsticks, I would say. Okay, and we're going to count that as 1 just because they are the same thing, just different colors. This is the NARS Audacious lipsticks. Like I said, they're about $37. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 products. 7. So we're going to do maybe 2 more. I don't know what to do because I have a lot of extras in here. Okay, this is a Chanel bronzer that I really used to wear a lot. It's super pretty. It's called Soleil Tan de Chanel. It's a cream form. This was super expensive. It was about $50 for this cream. And you could use it if you wanted to as a cream contour, but it does have a golden tone to it. But as you can see, it's very like blendable. Super blendable. It's super creamy. I've had this forever, and it's like there's not even hardly a dent in this. But it was about $50. I don't know the exact price of this, but I fell in love with this. I'm probably going to get a lot of use out of it in the summer when I just want to put bronze all over my skin, because it really melts into your skin and gives you this beautiful glow. So right now, I don't really use it, but like I said, during the summer, I'll probably be killing this because it is one of my favorite bronzers, and it is Chanel. Who doesn't like Chanel, right? Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 products. So what other products do I want to talk about? Okay, we'll talk about another Makeup Forever product. Okay, this is Makeup Forever eyeshadow palette, and this is number 1. These are neutral shadows, and if you know anything about Makeup Forever, they're pretty pricey up there with the NARS packaging and stuff like that. I believe I paid $45 for this palette. Yeah, and they're just very pretty blendable neutrals, and I will swatch a couple for you. Super pigmented colors. Would love to do a look with this, but I just haven't. Yeah. So there it is right here. It's the NARS. It's not NARS. It's the Makeup Forever, what is it called? The Makeup Forever Artist Shadows, and this is the first palette. It's very neutral, and here's all the shades on my hand. Ignore the lipsticks. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, ignore the lipsticks and just look at the neutrals on my hand, please. Yes, there they are. They're beautiful. They're blendable. And I need a wet wipe because I got a mess on my hands. Okay. So that was number 9, I believe. And then we're going to go to number 10. Which I have a crap ton in here, so I don't really know what I want to talk about. But I guess I will talk about the one I've been using forever. It's NARS. I might talk about the other ones if I have time. But this right here, I just wiped it, so it's kind of smeary. This is the NARS Crystal Powder, and it's translucent. I didn't get the, everybody else got like the loose powder. They're always talking about the loose powder one. But I like compacts because I like to throw them in my purse. But I just want to show you how much I've hit pan on this bad boy. That's how much I love this product. I used to just like dust it under on top of my concealer, with like a little brush, and just kind of dust it under there. You could bake with this, but I'm not really into contouring or baking or any of that kind of extra stuff. I don't know. I'm just not. But like I said, I majorly hit pan on this. But it's just like a translucent powder that you would just put after you put your under eye concealer on, and you just kind of wanted to brighten up your eye look. Or let's say you get really oily during the day, you could just keep this in your pocket. What is wrong with my brain? You can put it in your like makeup compartment makeup compartment. Shit! What am I trying to say? Your makeup bag or your purse. And, you know, just touch up where you get shiny or where you want some highlights. Maybe you want to go down your nose because it is a little bit lighter. It has this, like, I don't know, it's supposed to have like this crystal glow to your skin. But it is translucent. This is pretty pricey for a powder. I don't remember the price. I think it was between $35 and $45 for this just really thin powder. But, I mean, I did get my money's worth because I used the heck out of this bad boy. I would recommend this one or the loose powder. If you want to bake, get the loose powder. If you don't care about baking like me and you just want something to kind of, you know, like if your under eye stuff is sticky or tacky and you just kind of want to tone down the shine or whatever, get the compact. You can throw it in your purse. If you want to bake, like I said, get the loose one. I mean, I feel like you do get more for your money's worth in the loose powder because you do get this big old thing, but it just takes up a lot of space. It's hard to carry. Like if you're going on a trip or you throw it in your purse, it's something that you just keep on your vanity. So I like to keep this one for traveling, for my bag, whatever. But you could get both. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to get some coffee. My throat. I don't know if I've been talking too much today or what, but my throat is super dry. Anyway, this is number 10. My NARS Translucent Crystal Powder. Beautiful. Okay, so all those are my favorite high ends. We're going to do like, what do you call it when you have like, there's a word. What is the word I'm looking for? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'm just going to talk about these 3 extra products that I have in my box just because they're high end and I love them. But, yeah, so these are just some extra things I want to talk about. This is the Bobbi Brown. This is an illuminating bronzer powder in Bobbi Brown number 5. Someone on YouTube, when I first started watching YouTube, I listened to everything she said. I'm not going to say who she was, but I listened to everything she said. And this color right here, she's super tan, so it probably looks awful on me. But I do try to use a light hand with this, but it has a lot, I don't know if you can see it, but it has sparkle in it. It has shimmer in it. So I would say this is a great one for nighttime instead of daytime. Definitely use this more for night. Maybe date night, maybe go to a dance, party, or, you know, clubbing, whatever you do. I don't know what you do. Go out for drinks, wine, and you could put it on your décolleté, and it'll have a little shimmer to it. Just shimmer up the face a little bit. But it's a beautiful, beautiful powder. But Bobbi Brown, you know, is very expensive. I can't remember the price of this. I want to say that it was about $40 for that bronzer that I just wasted on my hand. I don't use it as much as I did when I first bought it. But I think I bought it in the summertime, so I might try to use it again. But right now, I've just not been in the mood to self-tan or anything. So, so yeah. So I got 2 more little things that I'm just going to mention. I found this recently. I had this in one of my hauls recently. It is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Pore Refiner Primer. Just for this little small trial size, I think it was like $20. And I think the large one's $45. But it works really, really well. And the only thing I don't like about it is it has a very medicine-y smell to it. I don't know what's in it, but it has like a medicine smell. Does that make sense? I don't know, it has like a medicine smell, but it's like the color of Pore Professional. Anyway, I really like this, and it's pretty expensive, so it's in the high-end range also. The last thing I want to mention super quick, it's not really high-end, but some people might not want to spend that much for it. It's my new favorite foundation, you guys. I love this foundation. It's only $30, and it's only at Sephora. I'm wearing it today, and I love this foundation. It's only 30 bucks, so it's not really high-end, but I did want to mention this as one of my favorites. It's by Fiona Styles, and it's the Matte Finish Foundation Concentrate in number 04. They also have illuminating finish, but yeah, I just wanted to mention this real quick. I know it's not high-end, but you know, I do love it. Anyway, that's all of my top 10 high-end makeup products. I just want to wish you a very happy day. Have a great weekend. Be kind to one another. I love you to pieces. Give this video a thumbs up and leave me comments below of what your favorite high-end products are. And I want to try them out because I love high-end products. So yeah, so have a good day, guys. Love you to pieces. Mwah. Bye.